Well, a former criminal defense attorney launched Broad Ripple Chip Company last year with the goal of capitalizing on the fresh ingredient buy local movement. Chip maker supplies Indianapolis specialty shops, some Marsh supermarkets, and Pogues Run grocer, to name a few. Mark McSweeney is here now with more on his growing chip business and his path to becoming a food entrepreneur. Mark, welcome to the program. You started the Broad Ripple Chip Company last year, but being a food entrepreneur is nothing new to you because you're a franchisee of a Great Harvest Bread Company, right, which you've had in Indianapolis here for a number of years.
That's right. We moved here in 1989 to do that and did it for 17 or 18 years as a retail business in Broad Ripple. That time moved it to become wholesale, and kind of we're the only one in the whole country that's wholesale, so we're kind of unusual.
So you look at what prompted you to get into the potato chip business?
We had extra space we weren't utilizing in our business, and I was just looking for something else to do. This seemed like something good to experiment with, and it took a couple years, but I kind of figured it out.
Any particular reason why chips? I know, as I mentioned in the introduction there, I know you see a real opportunity with that buy local movement, and you see craft brews and all the different buy local and things taking off. Did that play a role in it?
It played a big role. I think people are very much wanting to get more local things, find things within 100 miles of where they're made.
Let's talk about the chips, the products. You bake bread. It works out well at your operation because you bake bread in the morning, and then you can do chips in the afternoon. What makes these Broad Ripple chips unique or special in your view?
Well, first, it's the potato we use. Is a russet potato or an Idaho baking potato. Those have lots of sugar in them compared to a regular potato chip is made from a chipping potato. Very bland, very light colored, just really tastes like salt when you eat them. These have the russet potatoes with the more sugar. They caramelize, they turn a little darker, there's a lot more flavor.
Yeah. What's been the reaction so far? I know sales are trending upward. You're looking at about 100,000 in sales this year. Talk about the reaction and where you hope to get these chips.
Well, pretty much everybody has loved the chips when they try them, all the groceries and markets. Getting the chips actually in there is somewhat longer process, especially for the bigger grocers.
Right. What is your food entrepreneurs? As I said, you've been doing the Great Harvest Bread thing for a number of years, so it's not new to you. But what are some of the challenges, some of the fun things? What do you like about being an entrepreneur in a very competitive space?
I like being my own boss, especially. I like to be creative, and creating a business from scratch is a creative endeavor. I like the fact that I can create a product that I'm proud of, too.
Yeah. How about, now we got to mention the logo, right? Your logo is unique. Tell us about the Broad Ripple Chip Company.
Well, this is our dog, Zeus, which is now, my sons have him down in Bloomington where they live. But Zeus was the inspiration for the logo. Everybody loves the way pugs look. Yeah. And I found this logo actually online. This caricature of the dog was drawn by a guy in South America, yeah, who let me use it for $200.
Only have 20 seconds left, Mark, but what are your goal for growth going forward? Where would you like to go with this?
I think the larger grocers, we have probably can make 5 times as many chips right now to do. So we have a lot of room to grow.
Very good. Mark McSweeney with Broad Ripple Chip Company. An interesting story and a tasty treat here. More of that buy local movement right here in Indiana. Mark, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
All right. Well, remember,